start tonight.
All right, between Nye, Kranzler, and Brody Johnson stepping up today, how does it feel to see all those underclassmen really stepping up?
Great for Austin Nye. I mean, I thought that was a hell of a challenge right there. That's a very good team. A lot of good hitters. They put pressure on you, and for him to go, that was the longest he's gone all year. But he didn't hurt himself. I mean, I thought his execution was really good. Fastball execution in particular. I know he threw other pitches, but I thought his fastball execution was good. Kept him off base and gave us a great start into the 6th inning. And Cyber did a nice job finishing up that inning. He came in with obviously Weidman and Marcella 3 and 4, and he punched them out. So that was a big inning too.
As Nye gets further off his injury, do you think he's kind of started to find his command and consistency a little bit more?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think it was just in time. He's that type of kid, but he hadn't pitched in a long time. So knowing that where he was at the beginning of the season and where he is right now, I think we can all agree that he's made advancements in a lot of different ways. We've seen him since the beginning of the year, and he's expanded his innings, but I think that was the most effective he was, and he really had to be against that team.
How important is it to get Nye stretched out as you kind of go deeper into SEC play?
It is. I mean, through the years, I've always felt like the benefit of having a consistent team is having a Tuesday starter, and if you could keep it that way. I mean, I think of the Tuesday starters in the past, or whether there's Bueller or guys that eventually ended up on the weekends. I think Nye is certainly that kid that's doing a good job on that Tuesday, and he's given us good consistency going into the weekend, and you need that.
How encouraging is it to see that from R.J. Austin at the end there?
Good. Just put the ball in play. Yeah, I like Rosie's at bat because that was that pitching staff's really good. Those guys on the end can really pitch anywhere and with anyone. But I thought that was a good bat by Rosie, and then Reggie just putting the ball in play.
Did you tell your guys anything special going into extra innings?
No, not really. I mean, just win the damn game. I think, find a way. Just find a way to get to first base, and we did eventually. And, Mancini, I mean, that was a charge that he put into that. And again, you got a major league center fielder out there. That kid's a special player in a lot of different ways. He's got the fastest hands I've seen in a long time.
On Mancini, obviously he's come back from the hamate injury. He's been finding his power. That was, I think, probably the most we've seen him truly drive the ball all season. How's he kind of coming back? How do you expect that power to come back as he recovers?
Well, he hit double-digit home runs last year in college against a good league, and certainly at the end of the year too. So I do expect him to start driving the ball a little bit more as time goes on. That was indicative of what he potentially can do, because he can use the gaps. He is strong enough to be able to do that.
What's been the biggest key for Alex Kranzler this year, taking a step forward from last year and becoming one of your most trusted arms?
Command of his pitches, command of the fastball, I think, number one, and number two, having so much belief in his secondary pitches too, because he's able to do that. But that was a very tough outing, especially a runner on third base and one out, and he being able to just hold him right there. I thought that was mentioned Brody early, and without the home run, I got the home run, but the play at third base I thought was a good play. Just to hold the runner and then throw the ball back to first base, knowing that, even though we home team, that run couldn't score.
When you scheduled Western Kentucky, did you realize they would be that good?
Yeah, because of Mark Rarden. And I know Mark Rarden really well. I've known him for years. Check on his junior college resume and tell me how good a coach he is. He's taken Iowa Western Junior College to the College World Series about 15 times. That guy wins everything he touches. They got a really good team. He's got a good culture. Obviously, it's his third year, but this is the best Western Kentucky team I've seen. They're going to be dangerous. I'm glad we just got them one time, but they're going to play at the end of the year. That's for sure.
All right, thanks everybody.
Thank you.